The name Steve may not mean anything to most of the people, but people familiar with many of the innovations he worked on Apple. Bloomberg reports that Mr. Steve is leaving Apple after a long and illustrious career. He was involved in the creation of several important features that many Apple users use on most of the products. Multitouch was one example. If you remember when Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone on January 9, 2007, when he said, "We have introduced a new technology called multi-touch, which is phenomenal. It works like magic. You don't need a stylus. Multi-touch technology is the reason we can pinch or zoom on a smartphone. This is a key feature for iPhones in the early days before making it onto Android phones." Steve had worked on multi-touch technology and nothing else. He could have left Apple knowing he has created a technology important used on all smartphones today. He used to help create Touch ID, which is the first dependable fingerprint scanner on the phone. Motorola Etrex 4G was the first phone in the touchscreen era to have a fingerprint, but it was horrible. In 2012, Apple purchased biometric security firm Authentic for $356 million and Touch ID debuted on the iPhone 5s next year. He also helped work on the secure 3D facial recognition system Face ID, which debuted on iPhone 10 on 2017. He also had hand in 120Hz ProMotion display and was in charge of the camera engineering team which works to develop custom image sensor. He had a role to play in a development of Apple Vision Pro spatial computer which will be released next year. So it's going to be a big loss for Apple, and if some other company like Samsung or Google takes him on, it'll definitely be a big blow to Apple.